This tiny flash shouldn't be powerful enough to make a big difference outdoors, but wait until you see what it actually does. In this video, I challenged myself to shoot an entire portrait session using a tiny flash, the Godox iT32, paired with one of the most versatile Nikon lenses, the Nikkor 24-70 f2.8 version 2 lens. And honestly, this setup was all I needed to properly expose my subject using fill light. Now, as I mentioned earlier, I am using the Godox iT32 mini speed light to use to fill the shadows of my subject, and I'm using the Nikon 24-70 f2.8 version 2 lens. Now, the iT32 is tiny, but this is not your typical powerful speed light, not by any stretch of the imagination. But that's exactly what makes it very interesting. It's lightweight, portable, and perfect for subtle lighting setups. And the 24-70 f2.8 version 2, now this lens, as you know, is just a complete powerhouse workhorse of a lens. It's sharp, it's fast, and incredibly flexible depending on how you want to frame your subject. Let's talk about why the 24-70mm is such a powerful tool during a shoot. First, framing flexibility. At 24mm, you can capture environmental portraits. You're telling more of a story, showing where your subject is and giving context. At 50mm, you're in that natural perspective range, great for lifestyle portraits. And then at 70mm, you are starting to get that compression, that cleaner background, that bokeh, that more subject isolation, and overall giving you a much more polished portrait look. This means during a shoot, I don't have to switch lenses. I can stay in the moment, direct my subject, and just zoom to recompose. Now that's huge, as you may know, especially when you're working with a model and trying to maintain energy and flow. Second is efficiency. Instead of moving physically back and forth constantly, I can fine-tune my composition instantly. That keeps the shoot moving fast and keeps your subject more engaged. For this shoot, we're working outdoors with natural light as our base. I positioned the model so that the ambient light was already giving me a nice exposure, or at least as best as possible, but it wasn't quite enough to make her pop. This is where the Godox iT32 came in, not as a main light, but as a great fill light. And this is key. I wasn't trying to overpower the scene or the natural light coming from the sun. Instead, I used the flash to lift the shadows on my subject's face, add a bit of catch light in her eyes, and separate her a little bit from the background. It's more important than ever to stand out from the rest, especially with AI and other disruptive variables out there affecting our work. With Pixpa, you get beautiful, customizable templates designed specifically for creatives, photographers, filmmakers, designers, you name it. It's not just a portfolio. You can blog, share your client galleries, and sell your physical and digital products online, all in one place. I've been personally using Pixpa to showcase my portfolio to clients, and it's made presenting my work look polished, modern, and most of all, very professional. And the best part? It's simple to use, no coding required. Just focus on creating and let Pixpa do the heavy lifting. Remember, the first impression is often the only impression that matters. Ready to level up your portfolio? Head on over to Pixpa.com and use my code Robert55 to get 55% off for annual plans. Don't miss out because your work deserves to shine. When you're using off-camera flash as fill, here's the approach I recommend. 1. Expose for your ambient light first. Dial in your natural exposure so the scene looks good without the flash. 2. Add flash gradually up. Bring your flash power up slowly so you want to blend it in versus dominating the overall exposure in the frame of your photo. Number 3, keep it soft and directional. Even a small flash like the iT32 can look great if you position it correctly, slightly off to the side and not straight on. Number 4, watch your ratios. If your flash is too strong, it starts to look artificial really quick and actually will flatten out your portrait because you're basically killing all of the shadow. The goal is subtle enhancement. You'll notice with the flash, the image just has more life. Without it, things look flatter. This combination, a compact flash and a versatile zoom lens, is perfect if you want to stay mobile and efficient. You don't need a massive lighting setup to create strong portraits. You just need to understand how to control light and composition. So if you've been thinking about simplifying your gear setup, this is a setup I would definitely recommend trying out. Let me know in the comments, would you shoot with a small flash like this or do you prefer bigger lighting setups? And if you found this helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and I'm Robert Silver. And until next time, keep shooting and stay creative.